Gentlemen, if you have chronic pelvic pain, you may have previously been told that you need to relax your nervous system. And maybe you've tried some random stretching and breathing exercises already and thought to yourself, this isn't really working, I don't know what to feel. So in this video, I'm going to take you through a short meditation practice that is designed specifically for men with chronic pelvic pain. So all you need for this is a yoga mat, a comfortable spot on the floor, and 5 minutes to follow along at your own pace. In this practice, I want you to be able to listen to your body and let this be a chance for your system to unwind and relearn what ease can feel like. As you follow along this practice, we're sending signals to your nervous system that it's safe to relax and change. Let's get started.
Find a comfortable position lying on your back. Let your legs rest comfortably, a little apart, and let your arms rest by your sides or with your hands on your belly. If it feels okay, gently close your eyes. Take a soft, easy breath in through your nose. Let it go slowly out through your mouth or nose, whatever feels natural. There is nothing to get right here. You are just arriving in your body. Now, bring your attention to the surface beneath you. Notice the back of your head resting on the support. Feel the weight of your head sinking down, and allow the muscles around your eyes, your jaw, and the back of your neck to soften. Let your tongue rest gently in your mouth. If you notice clenching in your jaw, imagine it melting away with each exhale. Move your awareness down to your shoulders and upper back. Feel how the back of your shoulders and shoulder blades make contact with the floor or the bed. Allow the front of your chest and the muscles around your ribs to soften. On your next exhale, imagine your shoulders dropping a little heavier into the support. Now, notice the length of your spine resting on the surface. Feel the gentle curve of your mid-back and lower back. You do not need to flatten your spine. Simply allow gravity to hold you. If you notice any effort or bracing in your back, see if you can let it go by exhaling slowly. Bring your awareness to your pelvis. Feel where your sacrum and the back of your pelvis meet the surface. Notice the weight of your hips, your buttocks, and the area between your sit bones. Allow your glutes to soften. There is no need to squeeze or hold. Let the pelvis be heavy and supported. Take a moment to scan your whole body from head to pelvis. Notice any areas where you are still holding tension. With each exhale, invite that tension to melt into the floor underneath you. You do not have to force anything to relax. Just give your body permission to let go a little more with each breath. Now, gently bring both hands to rest on your belly. Let your fingertips and palms rest comfortably over your abdomen. We will begin to notice your diaphragmatic breathing. Without changing anything yet, just observe your breath. Notice the air coming in and going out. Notice the gentle movement under your hands. Now, start to guide the breath a little deeper into your belly. As you breathe in through your nose, invite your belly to gently rise into your hands. Feel the front of your abdomen softly expand, as if your belly is ballooning up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, allow your belly to fall back down without pulling it in. Inhale, belly rises into your hands. Exhale, belly softens and drops. Continue at your own pace. Let the muscles of your abdomen stay relaxed. There is no bracing, no tightening, no drawing the belly in. Imagine the air as it comes in, filling the lower ribs and the belly from the inside, creating space. On the exhale, imagine everything melting and softening. If you notice your chest trying to lift a lot, simply guide a little more of the breath down towards your belly and your lower ribs. Think of the breath moving down and wide, instead of up and high. Now, begin to bring your awareness to your pelvic floor. This is the area between your sit bones, your pubic bone at the front, and your tailbone at the back. You do not need to move it or squeeze it. Just notice that region gently. As you take your next slow inhale, feel your belly rise into your hands. At the same time, imagine the breath traveling all the way down into your pelvis. Picture your pelvic floor gently lengthening and widening with the inhale, like a soft hammock lowering slightly. Inhale, belly rises, pelvic floor gently drops and expands. Exhale, belly softens, and the pelvic floor returns to its resting position without squeezing. No lifting, no gripping, just a natural return. Continue with this pattern. Inhale through your nose, belly rising, pelvic floor gently lengthening and letting go. Exhale slowly, belly melting, pelvic floor floating back to neutral. You might feel only a very subtle sense of dropping or softening in the pelvis. You might not feel much at all at first. That is okay. The intention and the gentle imagery are enough to begin. As you breathe this way, scan for any unnecessary tension in your pelvic area. Notice if you are clenching around the anus or gripping through the inner thighs or buttocks. On each exhale, invite those areas to soften. Imagine the muscles around your sit bones spreading and relaxing. If it helps, use a simple, quiet phrase in your mind with your breath. As you inhale, say to yourself, "Inhale, soften." As you exhale, say to yourself, "Exhale, let go." Inhale, soften. Exhale, let go. Keep your breath slow and comfortable. There's no need to push or strain the inhale. Let the breath be easy, like a gentle tide rolling in and out.
Thanks for following along the video today. Now remember, when we have intense nervous system sensitization and it's feeding our thoughts and negative emotions, it's really hard for us to create changes at the pelvic floor because when we have chronic pelvic pain, it's usually a problem with the nervous system. Only when we can get ourselves regulated in a correct state of mind, that's when some of the stretching and the breathing exercises really tend to make a difference. For more information on chronic pelvic pain, I've made a series of videos in the past, and I'll link one right here. Go ahead and click on this if you want to find out more about your chronic pelvic pain. Thanks for watching.